Whoa! Yes. And when it's blurred, it really makes your hands do weird things. Look at
It
that.
does
Look at
do
that,
that. Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Look at this magic that I can do. This is Mickey Magic, and I got ramen on Sunday with me. And we're just discussing the benefits of blurred and not blurred. And tonight, you get to watch Ramen on Sunday, totally unblurred,
I'm blurred.
right?
Yep.
Unblurred. So here they are. You heard it first from me. Ramen on Sunday, unblurred.
Unblurred.
Unblurred. There's no blur.
This is our reality right now.
This is our reality. We're on the road again.
In a tiny, tiny, tiny camper.
This is the entirety of the camper.
Yep, that's it. The cats have more room than we do, really.
And this is how we live for 5 months out of the year.
5 months.
5 months out of the year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. By choice.
We like it.
Until it comes to time to pretend that there's a lava lamp behind us, and we can't do that.
There's no lava lamp.
Because this doesn't look like a lava lamp.
Well, why are you espousing my attitude? You
I'm trying
earlier
something
said
on.
that
I'm
we
trying
could do
something
it.
on.
You earlier said that we could do it.
I'm trying something on.
And you my aphantasia or whatever it is doesn't allow me to imagine that there's an
I'm trying on a new attitude.
all right. It's all good.
It is, really. You're good.
I mean, it's not like, living in a 12-foot trailer is tense or anything. There's no tension. There's no tension! I spent all day playing disc golf in a disc golf tournament about an hour and a half away. And then when I got back, we had dinner.
Which I made.
From a crock pot.
I made dinner.
From a crock pot.
In a crock pot.
Which we got, which was a brilliant idea.
It was a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
We had rice and soup.
It was delicious.
I studied all day.
It was delicious.
I sat and not studied, but learned things.
You're learning things. Yeah.
All day.
I learned things too.
Did I say that you weren't learning anything? Did I imply that?
Seemed like an implication. I sat and learned things. I sat and learned things. You didn't say, while you were out there playing. You didn't say that.
I did not say that. No, I did not. No.
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 No. But one might.
Should we improvise a thing?
What have we been doing?
Should we improvise a fake
Just-
fantasy thing with
Okay.
a lava lamp?
No. All right. Any word at all, throw it in the chat. And if we don't see one within 10 seconds, we're just going to...
We're just going to make something up. Oh, scarecrow.
Scarecrow. Thank you. Scarecrow.
Thank you, Scarecrow. Is it 10 and 2, or is it better to be...
It's with the airbags, they say...
Oh, yeah,
whatever
the
that
down
is.
thing. The down thing. It's
Yeah.
7 and...
Because you don't want to break your...
face.
No, your arms. Like if you have
Oh,
them
I
up
thought it
here
was
and the
my
airbag
face.
comes out, you're going to break your hands or your arms.
Oh, I thought I was worried about my face getting slapped with the...
Well, I would worry about that too. I love your face. It's a great face.
Oh,
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of your face.
I kind of like my face too. is the cover of the February 22nd, 1985 Good Housekeeping.
1985. Still beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Still beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heading back to Kansas wasn't my idea of a good vacation, but it's interesting. I love the classic car that we have that has roll down the windows.
Roll down the windows.
Feels like we are in 1985.
I like the idea of going back to the,
I know.
what is it Bruce Springsteen that sings about the good old days, or the
Glory days?
Glory days? 1985. Good Housekeeping cover.
Certainly that wasn't the apex of your... Apex is the highest part, right?
Yeah. Apex.
That wasn't the apex of your life, I hope.
Well, I mean, it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Cover Good Housekeeping, 1985. I'm sorry.
Stop looking at me.
I'm sorry.
It makes me nervous.
Well,
Do you want me to drive?
kind of.
You should have
But
said so at the last stop.
Well, you drove all the way from California.
Cool.
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 I ain't cool. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Cool.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Oh. Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
This steering mechanism is real jiggly.
Yeah. It's like you're going...
Woo!
It's fine. Just
Okay, yeah.
calm down,
All right.
please.
Sorry.
Don't kill us before we get...
Back to Kansas.
Thank you.
It's so rare that I drive is the thing.
Okay, well,
You
keep...
know?
I swear to God.
Sorry. Communication is best done face to face.
Okay, well, we can pull over in a diner and have a face-to-face conversation. But if you want to drive, because you have to be able to drive. I'm not always going to be around to drive.
Don't start saying that.
I'm not.
Don't start saying that.
What does that mean? Don't start saying that.
I don't want to talk about the fact that you're not always going to be around. It makes me feel insecure.
It makes me feel insecure to have you drive. What the heck is that?
Is that a crow or a...
That's a raven.
Oh.
What's the difference?
The ravens are bigger.
That's it? I thought crows had yellow beaks.
Maybe crows have yellow beaks and ravens have bluish black beaks, but really ravens are bigger. Sorry. Okay, can you just kind of rub out my neck a little bit?
Yeah. I know it's a big reunion for you.
Yeah, it is. 45. Ugh. Oh, God. It just makes me want to close my eyes and forget I'm alive.
I never go to mine.
I know. But you got hurt that time. It's really why. I mean, high school trauma.
What, you mean Peg? You mean emotionally hurt? That's what you're talking about. Peg. You think I was hurt by that? Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Why might I think that? Why might I think that?
Well, stayed out of school for like 2 weeks and wouldn't talk to anybody. But I got over it. I'm past it.
5 shots of bourbon. Peg hurt me so bad 35 years ago. Okay?
That was a particularly bad night. Is that...
Ow! You hit a nerve.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Is that trauma surfacing?
Well, you know, I mean,
Trauma? Or is it just a
inhibitions.
memory? Is it just a memory?
Peg. I mean,
Just a
it was sloppy. Sloppy pig. And never going to a reunion. Never going. You were even in town. You were in town
Yeah.
for your 25th.
Yeah.
In town, down the street
Yeah.
from the Buckhorn Bar,
Sure.
where your entire class was getting ripped. And I'm not going to go on that.
Why would I go? There's nobody there I want to see.
Good point.
Why would I go to that?
The steering column is
Will you
really
quit?
shaky.
It's rack and pinion steering. It's beautiful.
It's shaky.
Well, it's supposed to be very touchy so you can feel the road. You can feel the road.
I can feel the road.
I mean, you're
Highway department here is not
okay.
super. I'm just
Don't
Nebraska's not the best.
Just it's fine. It's fine. This thing, I don't know why I'm talking about airbags. This thing doesn't even have airbags. So.
They didn't even make airbags when this thing was built.
What the Christ are you doing?
My back is tired.
Viv.
I don't usually drive. Ah!
This is nuts.
Ah.
This is nuts.
Eek. No, you're tickling.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll be fine in a minute.
Why do you go to your reunions? I don't get that.
Well, I'm so uncomfortable, though.
Can you not be?
No, I cannot.
Can you look?
Okay,
You haven't looked at the road for 10 seconds.
We're in Nebraska. There's nothing on the road. Why do I go to my reunions?
I don't know. Why do you go to your reunions?
I mean, 1985 cover of housekeeping. I don't know why I go. I hate almost everybody there. And you know, Brandy died this year, so that was like the one person I didn't
The one
hate.
person you kept in touch with. Dead. Dead. She's dead.
Can you say it one more time?
She's dead.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Do you? Do you?
Are you what do you think that I don't? I know she's we're friends a long
We
time.
were friends since what? Second grade?
Second grade. She was my first friend in that town. First friend. My parents take us to Lawrence, Kansas. From California. How nuts is that?
I don't know.
Who
would do
does
that? I don't know. Your parents must have been on the run from something that they never told you about.
I don't want to think that about my parents, but something. Lawrence, Kansas. Brandy was right there. We built cardboard forts together.
Well, like boxes, you mean?
Cardboard.
Is that what that
forts.
means, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Boxes. Big boxes.
You just call it cardboard forts.
Big boxes.
Will ya?
Sorry. Big boxes.
We're gonna die.
We're not gonna
We're gonna
die.
meet Brandy. Brandy, we're coming to see you.
Oh, God. How do you drive for more than like a half hour at a time?
Well,
Is that a scarecrow out there?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this. I don't think I've ever seen a real scarecrow before.
Really?
Yeah. I know, from sort of from Kansas and California to Kansas.
Huh. Honestly, I don't know that I ever have either. I've probably seen a million of them, but just never looked at it? Wish I got a photo of that one now.
You want me to turn around?
No. I want to get there and
Get out. Will you hold the wheel for a second, though? Oh, gosh. See how shaky it is? It's
No, I don't see how shaky it is. It's perfectly fine. You just have to have a firm grip.
But then my hands hurt. Ah, God. I don't know how people fly airplanes like
Okay.
across.
Why don't you just let me drive? Can I
Do you
drive?
want-
Can
Yeah.
I drive? All right.
Okay.
You want to switch?
Do you
Let's
want
do
to switch
There's
in
no-
motion?
There's nobody out here.
I'm gonna go.
Okay,
Okay.
I got-
can go.
What, you
I don't
can't go
think I
under
can
the
go
steering
that
wheel. No.
Can I go behind you?
No,
How
just
do I
you gotta
go?
you gotta come here, and then I got the wheel. Okay, now go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez. Push the wheel almost
right.
through the window.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ugh.
All right.
We don't have seatbelts.
Right. This is engineering right here. You don't need a seatbelt. This is a tank.
It's not wiggly at all.
No, look.
See, this is why you need to drive.
No, I'm not always gonna be here.
I don't understand why you have to say that. It makes me think of that song "Dust in the Wind." When you say that,
By
and
Kansas?
it's really depressing.
Because we're going to Kansas.
Well,
That's what makes you
depressing
think. That's what
too.
actually makes you think of that song.
People leaving, abandoning, Brandy dying, dust in the wind. It's all dust in the wind.
Everything is dust in the wind. It is though. That's a nice thing.
No, it's distressing. You can't depend. You can't put your thumb on anything. You can't depend on a damn. Oh God.
What?
I made a secret promise to Brandy that I wouldn't curse on this whole trip.
Is damn still considered cursing?
Damn's.
Is it? Is anything considered cursing anymore?
We had a thing when we were little about cursing,
Oh,
and
the
I
curse
promised
jar.
the curse jar, and I promised for this trip that I would not curse.
I mean, you know Brandy's dead though.
That doesn't mean I don't talk to her.
It kind of does, I hope.
Kinda doesn't. I talk to her all the time.
But not really to her. You just talk as if you were talking to her. I can feel you staring right through my...
Right, and if you practice good communication skills, you would look at me.
Well, I'm practicing good driving skills, so we don't die.
Yes, I do talk to her.
Okay.
I also talk to my cat, Muffin.
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh.
I just left all that behind, you know?
Oh,
Once I got out of high school.
after Peg dumped you, and you didn't go to school for 2 weeks, you just left that behind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went back to school, though, and then I graduated. It's not like I...
You had to leave school, though. You had to leave school and go back to school to graduate. In the summer.
I don't know what the big deal is.
I'm just saying that it was traumatic. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing that I'm saying. It was traumatic, and maybe
Cool.
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 Cool. Oh,
Cool.
I'm doing...
Okay, see? See how easy it
see,
is?
I get distracted by the cows.
Cool.
Cows are cool.
Cool.
I wish we could have a cow.
Cool. Cool.
You ever wish we could have a cow?
I wouldn't mind a cow. I've always wanted a goat, though.
Oh, goat. Yeah, that'd be great.
Because with a cow, I mean, they're just big. You know, they're so big.
I hate living in LA. I just hate it.
Oh my God. That bird flew right at the window. Oh my God.
I was not focused on that at all. I heard a thunk.
Whoa.
But I don't think we hit the bird.
No, the bird hit us.
Oh, well. Okay.
Good Lord, that was scary. Darn it.
I was focused
Shit,
on
shoot.
the... Can you just... It's
I just
okay.
have to
Brandy
collect
doesn't
it.
mind.
Brandy does mind. She told me she minds. She minds.
If she minded and you cared...
Skip it.
Oh, there is a little mark there on the windshield.
Yeah, the bird hit the...
I didn't even... I was focused on the road.
You were focused on you hate LA.
No, I said I hate LA.
I hate LA.
I hate living in LA.
I hate living
It's
in
a thing. It's like living in LA is like you can get all the food you want.
Fish taco.
Great cuisine, non-pro, whatever you want.
Oh my God, you know, tacos in LA.
In LA?
LA.
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 Yeah, I know the tacos. I'm pretty much done with them.
This road is so straight and nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. LA, that's a soul-crushing city.
Mo Voto said there's a house for sale in Lawrence.
I'm not going back to Lawrence, Kansas. That is not happening. My parents are in New Hampshire. I could move there and take you with me if you wanted to go. We could go to New Hampshire. We could get out of LA. I'm not doing it. Go to Lawrence, Kansas. That's no.
Okay.
Why would you even suggest that?
That's what my parents did. We were just talking about it. I was making the connection. You know, they moved from California to Lawrence, and now we hate LA.
We were sitting there
LA.
saying, why would anybody
Why
do
would
that?
anyone do it? And then we came to the, I hate LA. I hate LA too. I hate
Okay.
living in LA.
But you don't move to Lawrence, Kansas. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. Oh my
What's-
God. Oh my
what the-
God.
What the?
What is going on?
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
What the fuck was that? Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Wow. That was so weird.
This is
Did that really
why-
happen?
I don't know. This is why Children of the Corn happened in Nebraska. Because this is weird. This is a weird...
That's the kind of shit that happens in Nebraska.
Jeez.
And Lawrence, Kansas, for that matter. You remember that? The kid? What was his name? William?
Willie.
Wilfred?
Willie. No, that's Willy Wonka.
Will...
Stepford.
Will Stepford?
Will Stepford.
William Stepford. William Stepford.
Mm.
Yeah. You remember him?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah.
He got like run
Mm-mm.
into. He was seeing stuff.
Oh.
He said he was seeing stuff.
That was the creepiest thing.
That.
Creepiest thing when he came to school that day.
Oh.
What? And was just like, I've seen. He saw that thing that he talked. Are you there?
I'm here, but I'm driving. I don't need to look at you while we're having a conversation.
I thought, well, you looked hypnotized. I thought maybe you were seeing the thing that Will
no,
said.
I was
saw.
getting the shriek in my ear
Oh.
to calm down.
It was scary though.
Well, that was that. We didn't see a caca thing, but that looked like a cat to me, like a giant cat.
Did you see how it poked in
Yeah,
like that?
and it was like it was wrecking the car.
And we're in motion. We're in a car.
Yeah, that didn't really happen. That can't
First
have
the
happened.
bird and then the cat.
It can't have happened.
It had to have been
It's a hallucination because we're driving
Nebraska.
on a dead straight road in Nebraska through
So
cornfields.
Nebraska. It's like those shimmery things.
Yeah,
Shimmery.
little highway oases
Shimmery things.
looking things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not. I can't. I can't go back to Lawrence, Kansas. I can't. I escaped there, and
But you're still coming to my reunion with me.
well, where are we going right now?
Well, I know. I'm
Oh, you mean
hearing-
going to the reunion?
Yeah.
You mean going to?
Yeah.
There's people I know there who know me.
They knew you. Knew you. You look very different. We can just.
What do looks have to do? What you're gonna?
we
I'm
can
not gonna
change your
lie.
name.
I'm not gonna
You don't
lie.
have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. I'll lie.
Somebody's gonna recognize me. I have to accept the fact somebody's gonna recognize me. Unless I'm wearing a disguise. I'm not wearing a disguise.
Spotlight effect. Nobody's even going to notice you.
Why, you're that hot?
Whoa. 1985.
You're still hot.
Keep your eye on the road.
Okay, well. That's. I can't. I didn't honestly didn't think that was part of the package. I was just.
You're just going to
with
Lawrence with me?
I'm going to Lawrence with you. Why not? Some do, and you don't like to drive anyway. You don't like to fly even more. You could fly.
Oh, I don't like to fly. No, I don't like to fly. I'm always afraid that if I look out the window, I'm going to see something on the wing.
Oh. What, like William Shatner?
Yeah. Well, like the guy from the Twilight Zone when he looked out.
William
the window.
Shatner was looking out the window.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
That was really scary. So I don't like to fly.
That's not real.
No, I don't like to fly though. I don't like to fly.
There's
Brandy
plenty
and
of-
I used to talk about it all the time.
Plenty of reasons not to like to fly. I don't blame you for that.
Mm-mm.
I don't blame you for that. My friend Tim, and they're trying to go places, and the flights are canceled or they're delayed, and it's ridiculous.
Mm-mm. Creature on the
Well,
wing.
what would you do?
Giant cat.
What would you do?
Well, whatever.
What would you do if I weren't here to drive?
Oh, I guess I can't.
That's what I'm
Uber.
saying. It's just
Like Uber. Oh, wow.
from LA to Lawrence, Kansas.
Well, no.
I'm talking about now. I'm not talking about.
I could get a
around.
ride share to Lawrence, right?
I don't know. I
I
don't know how
was
that
driving.
works.
I was driving.
I know you
could
were.
drive.
You were, yeah. It was a death trap when you were driving.
Well, that's because I was trying to
A
have
suicide
I
rap.
was communicating with you, and not because I
Because you can't
can
not
drive.
talk with your hands.
Well,
Without your
and
hands.
if
You
you-
can't talk without your hands. That's it. That's what I'm
And-
trying to say.
that's true. And if you weren't here, I wouldn't be talking to anyone except maybe Brandy and Muffin. And I don't need to talk with my hands to talk to them.
Because
And
they're
they
not
can
real.
actually be right in front of me on the wheel. So I can just...
So what do you mean? What do you... No. Yeah. Okay. I'm not even going to explore that.
Spirit
further.
realm, spirit realm, spirit
Okay.
realm.
All right. All right.
See how your neck gets all stiff when you drive?
Yeah. You just
like-
gotta shake it out. That's all. Is there an open bar?
At the reunion?
Yeah.
Of course. Oh my god. You know everybody drinks in Lawrence. They're not gonna stop drinking just because we're old.
Well, I just if it's free booze.
Of course
You
it's
know.
free. You're a date, basically.
It would be interesting.
Nobody will know you. You look totally different.
I don't want people not to. I don't want to be there like I'm spying on people.
You're not gonna be spying.
I want them to
You're
know
just gonna be
who I
drinking,
am.
But you don't want them to know.
I do
thought.
want them to know because that's real. If they discover me, That's why I don't go. I mean, it could put on a disguise, and that's silly.
Be kind of fun though.
It wouldn't be fun. Why would that be fun?
Oh,
It'd be-
maybe something different. No,
What do you need? Something different?
A
You're saying you want me to do
disguise.
something different?
No, I'm just saying a disguise at the reunion.
And
ceremony.
realize you're dissatisfied. What was that?
Well, don't pull over. Do not pull over. Do not pull over. No. Don't get out.
Yeah.
Don't get out. Don't get no. You shouldn't get out though. Don't get out. You never know what could happen out here. That's what people do.
wanna
They get out.
I just want to see what that was.
Yeah, but that's what people do in horror movies. They get out of the car because they felt a punk, and it's a Dracula. It's a dead person. It's Malachi.
Okay.
Malachi.
You know what? Horror movies are not real.
They could be. In Nebraska, they could be real. Horror movies could be real. I don't know why it always has to check things out. Like, that's a thing. Checking things out.
Who are you talking to?
Brandy.
Okay.
What was it?
There was a little piece of the front. What?
On the
What?
on the front. On the front of the car.
What is it, brandy?
You don't see it?
No.
Shoot.
What do you see?
Well, I thought I saw the giant cat thing again. But maybe I didn't. It's the sun. It's a mirage.
Anyway, it was
Yeah.
just it sounded like a rattle of some kind. It looked like a piece, and it might, is like a piece of the bumper of the grill off the front.
You broke the truck? I mean, the car? You broke the
No,
car.
yeah, I didn't break it. It sounded like a rattle, and there's a piece missing. I don't know.
There's a piece of the car missing.
Piece of the car missing. I don't know whether, how it happened. Anyway. All right.
You have to take these things seriously, like Draculas and...
It's so cute how you call them Draculas.
What are you supposed
They're
to call them?
vampires.
Draculas.
They're vampires.
Vampire is a bat. The
Okay.
Dracula is the humanoid bat.
Okay.
Are we gonna drive all the way there though?
Like, you mean, are we going to get there tonight? Is that what you're saying? Or without stopping?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know where we are. I wish Google Maps would tell us where we are.
Google Maps hasn't been online in like forever. Like before we transferred seating.
It hasn't?
Mm-mm. That's what happens in these kind of things too.
How do we know we're going the right way?
Well, we were going the right way when we got on the road.
Okay.
On this road,
Okay.
we were going the right way. And there's only one way.
There's literally
One
only
way.
one way.
You can almost not even go backwards in Nebraska. It's all one direction.
I'll go to the reunion with you.
Really?
Yeah.
As yourself?
I need to face.
Peg?
No. I just need to face
You know she
the
can be
entire, maybe she will, maybe she won't. I don't know. But I just need to
She
face the
can be.
entire situation. I need to stop avoiding it. I don't know why Peg would be there. What is she married to?
Peg, now Mitchell. Married.
She married
Kevin.
Kevin Mitchell?
Mm-hmm.
I thought his name was Mark Mitchell.
Mark Mitchell
Mitch
was
Mitchell.
Kevin's brother.
Oh.
He died.
A lot of people died.
Well, it's 45th.
It's a long time.
It's
Still seems young.
oh, it's a weird brain thing that happens.
What, like a tumor?
No. It's like human.
Aneurysm?
It's like no. It's like a
Embolism?
human. Okay.
What is an embolism?
I'm not really sure what the difference is between an embolism and an aneurysm.
Too bad we don't have Google to ask.
Right. Too bad we don't know a doctor friend.
No, we don't have any doctor friends. If we had doctor friends, we wouldn't live in L.A.
LA.
I don't even know why that makes sense.
I don't either, really.
I don't think any doctors live in L.A. except for plastic surgeons. That's it.
Yeah. Real doctors, you have to travel out of the city, I'm sure. Man, I'm really tired.
Why don't you take a nap? Put the seat back.
No, I can't sleep in a car. I just never know when you might, see something or hit something. I want to be awake for that. Maybe we could stop at that motel up there. Just stop, for...
At a motel in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska. You don't stop. That's not creepy. Cornfield motel.
It is creepy.
Cornfield.
But it's got a bed, sort of. And it's motor in. It's a motor in. I can see it.
Okay. Well, we
The
can...
reunion's tomorrow, so...
We got vacancy.
Brandy says we shouldn't.
What?
I don't know. I'm indecisive now. You decide. I know you're not always going to be around to make these decisions, but maybe you could make the decision this time.
All right. Well, it's kind of late. I wouldn't mind stopping.
Yeah?
Yeah. Check with Brandy. How about muffin? Looks like a nice place.
Muffin's
I mean,
down.
What?
Muffin's down for it.
Okay. That should be good. I need to wrap my mind around going
To the reunion?
Seeing these people.
Peg?
Not Peg. I mean, Peg is one of those people. That's it. She's just a person. It's part of my life. Big part of my life for a long time.
Yeah.
What?
Well, when you're 16, it is a long time.
It is a long time. A year is a long time.
A year is a long time.
That's a big percentage of my life back then.
Yeah, that's true. That is
1/16 of my life, which would be 7%.
People never think about that with with kids. They don't. They don't think about how serious that stuff is. It was serious. It was a big deal.
Yeah. It's not quite 7%.
And the fact that you didn't get out of
6.5. 6.
Right.
Let's see, 6 times 10, 6 times... Oh, it's only about 6%.
Still, that's a lot.
Still a lot.
Yeah. It's no wonder you stayed under that blanket fort for so long.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't have...
Let's get honest.
I didn't have boxes to make cardboard for it.
That's true.
So.
Okay.
You're right, though, I guess.
I'm glad you're going to go with me.
Yeah. I guess I'm glad, too. I feel like you're trying to fix me by getting me to go, but that's okay. You fixed a lot of things about me.
Are scarecrows for crows or ravens? Crows. Scarecrow.
I don't know even the difference. Ravens are bigger. That's about it,
Ravens
right?
are bigger.
It's a big crow?
No. A raven is a raven. A crow is a crow.
They're not even
like
the
different
same...
people.
Except they're birds.
People
I
are
don't know.
beings,
Okay, but here's
living
I don't know
beings.
whether scarecrows work on ravens.
I bet they don't. Now that I think about it, now that I think clearly, I mean, a scarecrow is a scarecrow. A raven's probably like, motherfucker. I mean, gosh darn it.
Why don't you just drop it? You're
Because
obviously just.
I'm trying.
You're not trying.
I am trying.
You've literally cursed 7 or 8 times.
How can you say that's not trying for me, though?
Okay. You win that one.
Right. Right. I could have a string of golden words. But I don't, because I made a promise
Okay.
to a dead person.
Let's go grab a room. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. What? Mickey's back.
Hey, yeah, and you know what the difference between an aneurysm and an embolism is?
No, but I
What?
knew you would know.
An aneurysm is like a big ballooning out of a vessel, and an embolism is something that sort of spurts through the vessel like a clot or something.
There
But
you
they're
go.
similar in that they're isms, right? Isms. Which really doesn't make sense because communism has absolutely nothing to do with an aneurysm or an embolism.
Huh. Who knew? Everybody
We're
just.
always learning.
A lot of people just learned something. I want to say everybody, because some people probably knew that.
They knew it, and they knew it better than me, right? So.
Oh.
Well, I kept waiting for that lava light to go off, and honestly, I didn't see it, Falcon.
Never happened. I'm sorry.
Oh, we can.
Oh,
Look at
no.
that! Oh, spaceship!
There it is too. It's like
Beaming.
It's like,
There's a
yeah.
beaming.
It's like what's the content? Oh God, what's the movie? The one where they're on the spaceship and the light, the big spaceship. It comes and then they all climb up into it. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no
It's from
idea.
the 70s or the 60s or the 80s or
Cocoon or
yeah, something like that. One of those back in that era.